Sveltekit 1.0 is out, and this is a big deal. Let's find out why. When I first started using Svelte, I instantly had a better time than using React or Angular. It was just more fun and simple. I found myself building a website with ease, and it did not take me a long time for me to understand why so many developers find it attractive. Sveltekit is the first full-stack framework in the Svelte ecosystem to reach a stable release. This is a big deal because we need these frameworks for a variety of reasons. First, these frameworks can do server-side rendering, which is always better for SEO. The Google bots will always have a better time indexing your site if content is pre-generated. There is also the problem that applications ship a lot of JavaScript to the browser. Server-side rendering makes your application more performant by executing a lot of this code on a powerful server instead of shipping all of it to the browser. This means a lot for users with older devices, or especially in remote locations. And lastly, server-side rendering helps a lot in reducing load screens, as we fetch data before it is sent to the user's browser. So what makes Sveltekit different from React frameworks like Remix and Next.js? First of all, it does not carry the weight of React on its shoulders. As a way to render application, Svelte is light and lean. The trick to it is that Svelte is a compiled framework. It does not need to ship the whole library to the browser, meaning even less code to run for your users. Svelte also makes reactivity super simple to understand when you compare it to React hooks. For example, if you want to listen to changes, just mark code blocks with a $, and this piece of code will listen to changes in outside values. No need to understand complicated dependency arrays. By using a lighter rendering engine, Sveltekit does not need to rely on tricks like suspense or React server components. But Svelte being small does not mean that Sveltekit cannot compete with more fully featured frameworks. It has the following features that make it a modern, cutting-edge framework. Nested layouts that can be rendered on the server and then rehydrated on the client. Forms that make writing data really easy without having to create a control component. And lastly, a load function in any of the nested layout to get data to the components. But to me, the killer feature of Sveltekit is how they use data stores. You have at your disposal a set of reactive stores that can be passed from server to client, and they have the same API as in vanilla Svelte. Another cool feature is that Sveltekit renders super easily in Edge functions. This was even supported before it was in Next.js. All you need to do is use the Vercel adapter and specify the Edge runtime in it. You will be limiting the libraries you can use, but you're gaining a lot of speed. All in all, I can say that Sveltekit is a framework that should set you up for success and has the full backing of Vercel behind it. If you like these explainers that give you the TLDR of the most recent technologies, then you're in luck. We are about to double them to 2 per week in January, so subscribe to not miss any of them. I hope this was helpful and that you have a fun time using Sveltekit.